Hey there YouTube and welcome back. This is episode 2 of FTB Infinity. We are on the FTB Infinity server, the official one that we're hosting. At the moment on the server we have myself, McJTY and Rajasant. On the server today we've also had T-Fox and Bentley, who have just sort of disappeared for the moment. But we're going to get straight back on from where we left off yesterday. As you can see, we've got a very few tools at the moment. We have a flint pickaxe that we made. We have one furnace, a couple of chests, some Tinker's Construct tools. Like we've got the stencil table and the part builder and that. We are just at the bottom of a crag biome, which is where we're going to be building our base as we move on. Just up the top of the ladder here, for those of you that missed yesterday, we have just our bed. There's nothing fancy going on here at all. And this is our first mine shaft. Like I said, I'm not putting any massive effort into this at the moment. I want to move through quite quickly at this early start of the game. So before I move on though, one thing I do want to do is I want to see, I haven't got any more wood left. I don't know if I have. Okay, so I just want to get some more wood. I think probably the best thing to do here at this point is just to make a flint axe, I guess. So let's make our flint axe head. I don't think we've got a handle for this, no, so we'll make one of them as well. So let's take the axe head out and put our tool rod pattern back in and just get a stick. And we'll make a wooden tool rod. And then we'll come over to the tool station and we're going to make our flint axe. Awesome. Now, I'm just going to use this very quickly just to knock it down a little bit more wood before we carry on. So there we go. We'll just get that last little bit of wood there. You don't need a lot for this. And what I want to do is I want to come back over to the crafting table and I want to make another crafting table. In fact, I'm going to make 2. And I'm going to make, from that, I'm going to take down this crafting table here and turn that into a crafting station. Just this way, when I put items in and leave it, it will stay in there. And as you can see, by the way, here, it is actually linked to this chest here, which is kind of cool. So anything in this chest becomes immediately available. That's really cool. Yeah, what I want to do is make a, come into the stencil plan table and just take out one of the blank patterns that we had here. I want to put in that one of those crafting tables here with that blank pattern. I just want to get another tool station. And then I'm going to turn that crafting table into a crafting station. And we're going to head back down. Now the reason I was doing that is because I don't want to have to come back up here every time I my tool breaks. So we're just going to put that in the ground there. We'll just dig out a hole there and we'll put that in the ground, and also we'll dig out a hole there and we'll put our crafting station in there. So we've got a crafting station, we've got a tool station. That's awesome. One of the things that we're going to be looking to make very quickly as well is something called a null dev. Now if you go into NEI, it's this thing here, just /NU, and it's this dev null that we're going to be looking to make. And why is it doing that? Let's turn off that global world back inventory global. Some reason it was still in cheat mode. No idea why. There we go. So this is the thing I'm looking to make. It's just got 1 cobblestone, 1 apple in it. I might actually be able to make that fairly quickly. I don't know if we've got any apples. Probably not actually. I don't think we've got any oak trees. No. Let's go and see if we can get an oak tree. so that we can make that before we carry on. That would be kind of cool. Guys, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go looking around for some oak trees. Oh, there you go. There's some right here. Looking on the map up there. That should be alright, actually. I think I can see an apple tree right there. Let me see if we can find one very quickly. Alright, there we go. Is it here? Don't know. Need to find some apple trees. Let's see if we can find one over here then. Plenty of mushrooms at least. That looks like a hat. Don't think we need to go in there. I don't know actually. Let's go and see what's in the chest. Won't hurt us to see. This is a witchery house that's not spawned properly. Oh, look at that. 2 apples and 3 bread. That's kind of cool. Exactly what we wanted. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've got that, we can put in the cobble and the apple. And that will make us our dev null there. And I'll explain how that works in just a second. But first, let's just get back to our base. Okay. That was really kind of spookily lucky. Like, that type of luck just does not happen to me normally. Weird. So, the dev null, basically what that is an item that you use to stop you from picking up a ton of items that you just don't need. Wow, there's all sorts of mobs here. This is not funny. That's a lot of mobs there. Let's just get out of the way a minute. So that nothing comes and eats us. Right, so if we put the dev null down here, and then shift right click in the air, it opens up this inventory. And what I'm going to do is just put cobble in there. And what that will mean is that we will then be able to carry up to a maximum of 1 stack of cobble. And then anything after that will basically just get deleted automatically. And it stops your inventory filling up with all sorts of rubbish. These creepers are horrible, they teleport you. Right, so we're just going to try and move out the way of that. And I saw a skeleton, didn't I? Is that good? Ah, I knew I saw one. There you go. Ow. Just sprint around the corner from him. Okay, and there's a creeper behind him. That's not good. Oops. Let's just get out of the way. Make sure we got some potatoes. Right, okay, let's get our axe back again. Where's that skeleton gone? Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Hi. Right, let's come around this way. Hi! And then the creeper. Come on, Mr. Creeper. Hi. One more. There you go. That's taken care of, Mr. Creeper. Cool. I suppose what I should do is just light this area up a little bit. So we'll do that. Not a lot. Just a little bit. And up here as well. And then we'll come back to our chest here. We'll use the bottom one still for now. I'm going to take that chest down with me. And we're going to put the potatoes and carrots and the confusing powder seeds. And we're going to keep the flint with us. We're going to keep that with us. I don't think we need anything else. So I want the pickaxe there. The axe can stay. The shovel can go up there. The bread can stay. I think that's probably it. The one thing I'm gonna need to make very soon is a sword, but I'm hoping to get some iron first for that. So let's come back down to the base here, and we're going to start to dig. And all I want to do at the moment is find a little bit of iron, a bit of copper, and some other little bits and pieces, just to get us going. Let's hopefully we can find some at this level. And also some coal would be highly useful. So that would aid us immensely. So I'm not going to go any mad sort of pattern here. Just go down a bit, dig 2 across, come back down again. And this is just typical Minecraft mine. This is what we do, isn't it? Okay. So we've got some cinnabar there. We can't mine through that yet. There we go. Oops. There goes the fill the first time. So because we brought down our tool station now, we can easily just repair that. And we'll leave the flint in there for now, I think. Oh, and that was kind of nicely timed, wasn't it? Look at it. So we'll dig a nice long passage here. Not finding any metals here. Oh, there we go. There's some tin. Cool. Tin is good. Tin is highly useful. Although not really for anything that I'm going to be doing in the near future. What I really need right now is iron. Might need to go a little bit deeper, we'll see. Okay, so... By the way, for those of you again that don't know this, you see I've got my torches to the right of the flint pickaxe. What that will let me do is I can just, without coming off the tool, yeah, just wait till it gets dark again. There you go. I can move down, right click there, and it will just place a torch which is to the right of the tool. That just makes things a little bit easier. Okay. So now that I've come out that far, let's come down here. There's a severe shortage of ores here. And especially coal. I was really hoping to find some coal by now. This granite's a nice block. Very pretty colours on it. Okay, so that's more aluminium ore. And we've now run out of torches. This is not good. I was really hoping to have found coal by now. Let's just go down and go a bit deeper. Right, so there's some copper there. So maybe we need to just come down to this level here. Grab this copper. It's always the way, isn't it? Just missing it by 1. Alright, cool. Let's just put a block down there and let's get some steps down. So cool. Still no coal there. Right, I'm gonna have to just go back up to the surface here, I reckon, and we're gonna have to make some more charcoal from the looks of it. Let's just put some of that in there, and I think that's all of it there. One, two, three, and that's going to give us 12 more torches. Cool. Let's crack on. There we go. We're going to need to just repair our... And there's iron. Jackpot. Sweet. Okay, cool. Let's just repair this pickaxe because it's about to go. And repair the shovel as well because that's about to go. Now, what, like I said, what I really need now is some coal. Unheard of that I haven't found coal yet. It's kind of crazy. Right, anyway. I'm sure we will. All in due time. It will present itself. There we go. It's an interesting amount of material that we're getting here. Lots of Certus quartz. Like a lot of Certus quartz. So, for those of you that are wondering about this mod pack, maybe I could talk a little bit about the mod pack while we're doing a bit of mining. I kind of spoke about this like elsewhere before today, that when we made the mod packs for 1.7, one of the things that we kind of neglected to do was actually make a kitchen sink mod pack. And in hindsight, that was probably a mistake, and this Infinity pack is sort of our attempt to remedy that mistake, if you like. Hopefully, we've done a good job of it. Certainly, the performance that we're seeing on the servers and the reports and feedback from people has been excellent. There's a lot of people who are giving very positive feedback. It's apparently a very stable pack. And I know that this server, I don't think it's actually crashed once yet, which is kind of awesome. And I'm hoping that we can continue to maintain it at this standard because it's a nice pack. It's a nice pack that anybody can play. It's a great pack for servers. If you know, it really is a really good server pack. If you are looking for a pack to be playing on a server, this right now is probably the one that I would be recommending to most people. It's just because of the stability of it and because it provides a nice, good play for people of all styles. It's great for those people who want to do tech. It's great for people who want to do magic. It's great for the aesthetic builders. It's got a little bit of something for everybody inside of it, and I like that a lot. It's I'm hoping it'll be a popular pack. It certainly deserves to be one. It's filled with some really, really good mods, both new and old. So again, we're just going to keep digging down here. I want to see if we can get some source of... Ah, hold on. I see some coal. Jackpot. Now, I know it's a bit weird to say jackpot on coal, but right now that was actually what I needed more than anything. Just so I could get some torches on the go. Right, so let's go back up here and repair this again. And then we've got one more flint that can go in there. And we'll come up here and we'll get this coal here. This is going to let us get our torches for the foreseeable future, which is awesome. Okay, cool. Now again, for those of you that missed the episode yesterday that we did on this, YouTubing is not something I'm, massively familiar with. I'm more well known for streaming on Twitch TV. So if this video isn't the highest production values you've ever seen initially, then please forgive me. Stick with it. Hopefully, I'll learn a little bit as we go on over time. And also for those of you that have not seen me on Twitch TV. Every now and then I will be streaming on the Forgecraft 2 server, which is a similar pack to this, but I'll be doing something a little bit different there. That is gravel there, so we want to make sure that let's dig out as much of that as we can, actually. Because we are getting a little bit low on flint. So just digging this out, I'll just get a bit more flint. See, we're getting quite a lot of flint here, which is great. Help us keep these tools moving forward. Now, I'm not quite sure, like I said earlier, we think that a flint tool will mine diamonds, but I want to make sure before I do anything else. So that's what we're going to do now. Is we're going to head down to sort of Y level 13 and start to look for diamonds. So let's just get this chest that we had here, and we're going to go up to our level here, and we're going to put this chest down, and we can just throw in some stuff here that we don't need to be carrying around with us. We do need that, however. I just want to take out some of this stone and making some stone tool rods, which we can then use to make some torches. Now, as you can see, by the way, you may have noticed that I've only got this one stack of cobble, and that's it. Everything after that is just getting trashed, which will just help to keep our inventory under control. At the moment. Right, so there's some yellowite. This is awesome for the yellow, the big reactors. It's a great power source. It's not what I'm going to be using straight away, but I'm sure in time we will. Okay, so we're now down at Y level sort of 32, so we're going to keep going down. And we want to be doing, we want 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can just keep coming down at this angle. And again. And we'll throw a torch in there. And that's cool. And I think what I'm going to do is just going to make some more stairs here. So we're just going to here. We need to get some of the cobble out of this. Into the crafting station there. And Perfect. That should be enough to see us down to the bottom, I think. Let's just make sure we, oops, add that back in. Cool. So that's 23 stairs, and we're, yeah, that's easy enough. More than enough to get us down to where we need to be. Now, one of the things I'm going to be trying to do fairly soon on this is I want to rush towards getting a Tinker's Construct hammer. Now that involves getting a total of 36 iron, which we need to make the upgraded version of the tool station that we made earlier. But I don't want to be collecting 36 iron before I get a stone hammer. I want to be doing it a lot earlier than that, and that's what we caught the Certus quartz at before. That's what we did that for. One of the first items we're going to be making is a grindstone from Applied Energistics, and we're working towards that very shortly. We can then grind up the iron that we've got, and that will make it into dusts, which we can double our ores effectively, which is fantastic. It's a great early way of doubling up your ores early on. And that, for me, is what mods is all about. It's all about automating processes and making everything more efficient. That's what I love about it. There we go. So, there's some more yellow. For those of you, again, I'm sure everybody watching this probably knows this, but if you don't, these are Forgecraft gems. We'll be using those later on. No massive need to collect them for me at this moment in time. Yeah, if you're going to do magic, by all means collect them. And I would say also, I know that a lot of people like, I don't know about anybody watching this, but for me, when I started Minecraft, the way I used to play was I used to like follow along to my favourite Let's Play person, whether that be Direwolf or whoever else. These are all very good experienced guys and well worth following. Don't follow me. I'm like not the type of person to be watching if you're wanting to learn about Minecraft. If you want to learn about Minecraft, go watch somebody like Direwolf, who's a much better, a much more experienced Minecraft player than I am, especially on the technical side of stuff. I'm just here because I'm sure over the course of this series I'll make many stupid and silly mistakes, and you can all laugh at my expense. And that's absolutely fine. So we're now down to Y level 10 actually, so we've probably gone a little bit low. So I reckon that would so quickly. Talking and playing really does speed up the time quite a lot. This is at Y level 12, so this is probably good. We'll have to be a little bit careful for lava, but generally speaking we should be okay here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just come up here, and I'm actually going to dig up the items that we have here, because I don't really need them up here now. And we're going to dig up that. We'll leave the chest there for now. But I want to bring these items down here to Y level 12. Because that's where we're going to be spending quite a lot of our time. So, let's get this lit up. And let's put down our tool station there, and we'll repair our flint pickaxe. We're going to put that in there, and we're going to put our crafting station down here, and we'll dig up that staircase and put that block in there. Cool. Alright, that's awesome. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut the video here, and I'm just going to dig out a little bit, and I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes or so. For me and instantaneously for you, once we've got a little bit of a area established down here. So I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back, guys. I've dug up a little bit of the area down here. There was nothing exciting happening really, so I kind of didn't really bother to start up the video again. But just so you can have a look, we've got a few redstone ore and some yellowite here. These are from Project Red Ruby ores, which are really good for tools, and sapphire ore. They're great for tools. However, I can't mine them yet. They're at redstone level. I haven't found any diamonds at all yet, which is a bit disappointing to say the least. I kind of have this issue a lot, like when I'm playing. My first diamonds always tend to be a nightmare to find. We are finding plenty of iron, that's good. But I'm not finding much more in the way of coal at the moment, but that's okay, because we've got plenty of that. Down the tunnels here, I did find a couple of areas that open up here. There's one over here, which is awesome. And also, if we come down to this channel here, I haven't explored up here yet. There's no diamonds or anything. I just had a quick glance around. We've got some silver and some lead, which we can't mine yet. There's some more iron. We'll just grab that, because iron right now is going to be super valuable. Although we're also going to need a bit of copper and tin, I guess, maybe. But right now, iron is awesome. I suppose iron actually probably, for what I want to do, is the most valuable thing. Okay, let's just knock that down there. Yeah, the other area is just up here. Oh, there's some coal. We'll grab this. Because we will need some more torches. And what we really need right now is this diamond. And I'm, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but we think we can mine this with flint. These are experienced berry bushes. We'll be taking them for sure. That's 4 of them. That's great, actually. Let's just see if we can find any. Oh, there's some ferrous. That needs redstone level as well. But I think because it's a vanilla, vanilla ore, that we should be able to mine diamond with this. That's my guess. So let's go back to the area and we'll carry on mining. And as soon as I find something more interesting, we'll come back to the video. And we're back and we found a diamond! And tomorrow we'll mine it.